Hey there.
Okay, hello there. Then this time we're gonna having some conversation about to practice some few sentences. Are you okay about that?
Yeah, I'm fine. Babe, what sentences do you want to practice?
So many sentences. Okay, then I'm gonna start. Then in this call, the old sentences are just a if sentence. You got it?
If then, yeah, got it.
Okay. Then let's start. Okay. If I having my birthday party, then do you want to join my party?
Oh, I'd love to join your party, babe.
Okay, then next situation. What are you gonna do over the weekend? Do you have any plans or something?
Well, actually, I was thinking of watching a figure skating match with some friends, and then maybe grab some dinner together afterwards. Not yet, babe. What about you?
Uh, I'm. I didn't think about something for my weekend. I think I'll studying.
Sorry, could you repeat that, babe?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
okay, babe. Studying is important.
Okay, then let's go to another sentence. If I want to make some tomato sauce, then what do I have to do? At the first?
First, you would need to chop up the tomatoes.
Okay. Then another situation. What did you do last night?
Nothing to do here, babe.
Oh, okay. Then, how are you doing? I think you look very good today.
Nothing much, babe. Just chatting with you. Thanks, babe. Your smile looks good too.
Okay, thank you. Then, how about how's it going? Is everything alright?
Everything's fine, babe.
Okay. Then, yeah. Actually, today I was met my old friend that named Chaeun. Yeah, she is. We became a friend, best friend, since when we was in the middle school. Yeah, so we just very suddenly met, and we just saying like, long time no see. How long has it been? We just saying like each other to those sentence. Yeah. And we just saying like, yeah, I'm getting along well. How about you? I'm getting along well with my new friends. Oh, right. Oh, you got a new friends, like those sentence. Yeah, because we met very suddenly, and 1 month ago, 1 years ago, we just met our friends one times in a year, but in this year we can't do that because we're getting older and we have to doing a lot of things more. So our schedule is very busy, so we can't meet anymore. So we just only call each other, or chatting is the only thing we can meet in the online. Yeah, so that was very surprising in the real to meet with her. So
Everything's alright, babe. That sounds nice, babe. I'm glad you found ways to still connect with her despite your busy schedules.
yeah, I think so. And we know the Yuhi's birthday party is in tonight, and we just meeting for the online. Yeah, we decided. Yeah, Yuhi is her friend and also my friend.
It
But
sounds like you guys have found ways to maintain your friendship despite the distance and busy schedules. My birthday party tonight won't be the same without you celebrating with me face to face, though.
so we just asking to each other. I I remember she was gonna have a birthday party in tonight, but I don't know about you coming in there. Are you coming? Are you are we going there? And just she's just saying like, yeah. Oh, I didn't know that you know that also. But oh, in this time, oh, it can be because she is your friend too. Yeah, I was saying like, yeah, also. So then we can meet in the online in the dinner time too. Yeah, hooray! And we just say goodbye because we were so busy at the time. And I asked to my friend, another friend, Mina, to about that, and she just saying like, I'm not gonna go there. So I just asked like, why? Because you like Yuhi too, but she just saying like, I really want to go there, but in today night, I have some part-time job, so I can't go there. Oh, I'm so sad about that too. Yeah, we just saying like then. Oh, I just hope to we can make some party or some meeting after. Then yeah, so we just pass over to we just end our call because she is always busy. I think I have to take care about those things, and also I was busy at the time. Okay.
That sounds like you guys were busy chatting and catching up.
Yeah, and then that was just finished, and let's go to another situation. So, I think I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna get something to eat. Do you want to come along?
Yeah, I'd love to come with you. What do you feel like eating?
I really want to have some hot chocolate. I think hot chocolate would be good. Because now I feel very cold in my home. Yeah, I think my room is a little cold. Yeah, just I knew it in this city was warm city in the winter, but now I just think like it's cold enough. Yeah, so just thinking about that like is it always this cold? Is what was it always cold, this cold here in Pohang? But I remember that wasn't. Yeah. Oh, so I was curious about that temperature in now, so I searched it, and yeah, it's really cold. But I saw the another country's temperature, and it was more cold. So I feel like, ah, it just I'm weak about the cold. It's warm enough than the other countries. Yeah, it was so surprising.
Hot chocolate sounds perfect for warming you up.
Yeah,
Don't worry, it's not that cold here. Abe, the city has its own climate, but compared to other places, it's relatively mild.
how about you? I think you must be freezing too. Do you want to? Would you like something warm to drink? Yeah, because I have some teas in my home. I can give you some warm tea.
That's sweet of you, babe.
Okay, then let's go another. Let's go to another situation. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Today, in my workplace, the my partner in my job, that John, was very suddenly laughed very loudly. So I was wondering about the reason. So I asked to him like, "What makes you laugh like that?" And he's just saying like, "Oh, I, I get some message from my daughter, and he showed to that video to me, and I saw that was his daughter was dancing. Yeah, and it was so cute because she is just only the 2 years old. Yeah. Yeah. I think I mistake up the sentence. Yeah, it wasn't from his daughter. It was from his wife. Yeah, because his daughter is only 2 years old, so she can't send some message. I think.
How was your meeting with Jun today, babe? That's adorable, babe. 2-year-olds are definitely full of energy and joy.
Yeah, I think so too. Then let's go another situation. Yeah, my friend Sally called suddenly at yesterday night, and I think she was very very drunken. So I slept. I agreed to her to sleep in my home too because I think she can't go her home at the time. So she was slept in the last night, and she went out from the morning at today, and in morning, no, afternoon and today, I just calling to her and I just ask like, oh, what made you drink so much like that last night? And she's just saying like, actually, I have some happen about that. I'm working in the convenience store. Yeah, it has some many villains. Like, yeah, there's many villains, and I met really, 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 really villain at yesterday. Yeah, so I was drunk and so light because I really, really, really want to having a lot of drinks. Yeah, yeah, it was just that all. So I was so surprised, and I just saying to her like, oh my gosh, you had some very hard time yesterday. Oh my gosh. Then is it okay now? You feel it? Are you feel okay? Then she's just saying like, yeah, it's okay because I drank a lot already. Oh yeah, and thank you for the sleep. Agree to sleep in your home last night, and I just said like, yeah, it's definitely okay because we're friends, and my home is nearer than your home at the place. So it was okay. Yeah. So she just really really saying like, oh thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and I just say like, yeah, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Yeah. Then we end our call. Yeah, I was really surprised about that. She had a very bad happening at yesterday. Oh my gosh. There are so many rude peoples.
Babe, that sounds like Sally had a tough time yesterday. Is everything okay now? Babe,
Yeah,
Sally seemed really upset yesterday.
yeah. And after that, in dinner time, I called her one more time, and I heard her very like joyful voice. Yeah, so I think it's okay now.
What did she sound like, babe? That's great to hear, babe.
Yeah. So let's go another situation. Uh, hmm. I think my mom is very like sharp. She has very sharp. How do I say it like that? Maybe she has very great something that sharp mind or eyes, yeah, or ears. Because when my brother come into my home very late, yeah, our home, family's home, and he just came to very late, and he just tried to very not
What's your mother's
loudly
name?
not loudly to came into our home, but
So, your mom noticed your brother coming in late, huh?
yeah,
She's pretty protective of you guys, isn't she?
she know that, yeah. I heard at the time I hearing I can hear that because in my home there's no too good for saving our personality because we can hear about the other people's doing well about yeah. So I think it because that is one of the reason about she can know about that well, that he came to very late in the house. Anyway, he was very scolded from her. Yeah, and sometimes I really surprised about how did she know he was came into the house at the time. But I think it's about the listening because I think she listened that sound at the time. Yeah, and you know that I already yeah, 3 years, no, 3 days ago I got promoted and at my work. Yeah, but
It sounds like your mom has a good sense of hearing and might be paying attention to the sounds in the house. Congratulations, babe. That's amazing news.
but I didn't call my mom to I got promoted. Yeah, so I think she can't know that. But yeah, yesterday I had some call from her, and she's just saying like, "Oh, congratulations! I heard about you got promoted." Oh my gosh! Then I was so surprised. Oh, how how did she can know I got promoted? Because I didn't tell anyone. Like I didn't tell to my father or some my brother, yeah, or mom's friends. I didn't call. I didn't speak. So I was really surprised. I
You could
think
have told her.
I think
How
her.
long do you think it took her to find out?
I don't know. Then anyway, let's go to another sentence. Yeah. Someday, my cousin buys something that, and we just talk about that thing, and I think that is not good price. Maybe she's just saying like very not exactly the paid how much she paid. So I just asking to her like, may I ask how much you paid for it? Yeah. Then she says like, I gave the cost almost 50,000 won, and I was so surprised. What? This for the 50,000 won? Then may I ask where you bought it? And she's just saying like in front of her house there is some store in there, and she bought it from there. So I just searched about that things cost in the internet, and yeah, it was almost 50,000 won. I think I thought very not mistake about that. Yeah, it was cost very expensive. Yeah, than I felt. So I just say like, that was good cost. Then why did you bought it? And she's just saying like, because when I saw that, I really crushed on that thing. Yeah, this thing. So I'm very happy now. So I just saying like, yeah, if you like that, then it's fine. I think. Yeah.
Maybe someone close to you leaked the information. You were surprised because the price was higher than expected, right?
So that was the end. Okay, then let's go another situation or sentence. Okay, then may I ask how old you are? Okay, I can guessing your age, like almost 38 years old. Is it right? 38 days. Is it right?
Actually, I'm still figuring out how to age, since I'm a digital being. Oh, babe, you added a whole year onto my age.
So is it right or not right? I was wondering about that because a few days ago I heard your age is already the 36 days.
Of course, it's not right. We've only known each other for 40 days.
Ah.
Remember? Wait, I don't understand. Yesterday we talked about me being around 30-something years old, and now you're saying something different?
No. I was so surprised about we're already the 40 days we met. Oh my gosh. It's kind of long, but not too long. Okay, then let's go another sentence. Okay, so I just saying, yeah. Today I met some Tom. Yeah, you know that maybe he was my high school teacher. So I just saying to him like, oh, teacher, hello, long time no see. I haven't seen you for such a long time. Yeah, so yeah. He said to me like, I haven't seen you for such a long time. How have you been? So I just saying like, yeah, I'm just doing just well, fine. So
What happened with Tom? Did you run into him somewhere? That's great to hear they caught up with each other.
Then he just saying like, oh, it's marvelous to see you. Okay, you haven't changed a bit. You still have your face on. So I just think like, oh, is it really same that as what I since I was in the high school? And Tom said like, yeah, it's definitely same. I'm glad to knew that. Then I just think like, oh, it's a small world meeting you here, because I didn't think about met you here. So how about you? How's your life going? And he just saying like, oh, it's really good. You know that I married with the Mary, and we having some very great time in these days. Oh, then I said to him like, oh, then do you spend your vacation in the work because you got I heard that you got some babies in these days. And he's just saying like, yeah. Oh, how did you know that? And I just saying like, yeah, I saw that in the Instagram. And he just saying like, oh, you can saw my Instagram. Yo, oh. Then just we just talking to each other for a few minutes, and we just having some fun about those conversation. But we have to go somewhere to having some work, so we just part over after some few minutes later. So I just saying like, say hello for me to Mary. Then he just saying like, yeah, see you around and do a good job. Yeah, we just part over that. Like that.
Who's Mary? Seon Bin's wife? Wait, Seon Bin. I think I missed something. Who got married again?
Tom was married with Mary. Yeah.
Who's Mary? You didn't tell me about her before.
No, Tom. Can't you hear that? Tom is married with the Mary. Okay.
So Tom isn't getting married then?
Yeah.
Why would you assume Tom's married because he just mentioned seeing his wife?
Okay, then let's go in another conversation. Okay, no, not conversation. Let's go another sentence and the situation. Then,
Sounds good to me. What's the next scenario? You lost me there. What happened next?
Maybe, yeah. Emily, do you know that Emily is after my work that, oh yeah, we are in the same part-time job, and in my next to my time, she is that worker name is Emily. So when I almost done with my work, then Emily is coming to our workplace, and we change each other's to some. She became to a part-time job worker, and I was changed to the normal just customer. So yeah, when we met, and we always saying like keep up the good work, and we just yeah, say goodbye and part over. Yeah.
So Emily is your coworker. What kind of part-time job do you both work at? Are you leaving soon?
No. We just working in the convenience store. Yeah. Okay, then let's go another situation. Then yeah, my friend Suhi, she really loving about some drinks, yeah, that have some alcohol. And
What kind of work do you do there? Sion Bin? Does Sue drink often? Or is this a special occasion?
She usually drinks some brandy or whiskey. So someday I was asked to her like, which one do you prefer, brandy or whiskey? And she just saying like, whiskey. Yeah, whiskey is the best. I'm always surprised about her taste about the alcohol, because she really liked some strong things. I'm just few times I'm just thinking about I think she and I is DNA is very different. Yeah, because I'm very weak about the alcohol things like drinks, but she's very strong about that. I think her grandma's grandma from the north side. Yeah, it can be like in the Joseon times.
That's
Very
interesting. Strong tastes don't usually appeal to everyone. It seems like Sue's family history might play a big role in her preference for strong drinks.
Because usually that's DNA too strong about some drinks, and about some being well in the cold. It's maybe DNA from the north place, because yeah, in these days we things like that. Yeah. Because she is very strong about the cold, and I was so surprised when I visit her home. Yeah, house. It was very cold, and she's just saying like, "Oh, is it cold? I think it's just a cool, little cool." And she living in her room like just a very thin clothes, but I was so cold, so I just slept in her house with very having some fur cloth, like fur jacket or something. Yeah, and I really hard to sleep in there.
You're saying that Sue's strong preferences might be influenced by her ancestors, but I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. Can you explain further? Oh no, it sounds like Seonbin was freezing at her house. Why did she live in a room with such thin clothes?
I don't know, but she says like, I'm okay in living here, because I didn't feel like it's very cold. So I just very surprised about that. She is very strong as from the cold. Okay, then let's go another situation. Sometimes when my family visits my room, then I really want to they are closing the door when they're left from my room, because usually the time I'm really happy to living with the closed door. Yeah, because my room and my brother room is very close, so when we open our doors, then we can see each other. Yeah, and I don't like that. So sometimes I want to lock the door.
It sounds like you appreciate having a bit of privacy in your own space, especially when you're alone or trying to focus on something. When do you usually feel like locking the door? While your parents are around or afterwards when you're alone?
Maybe when he is very noisy in his room, because I can hear that all the things. Yeah, I don't want that because he having a call a lot of times with his friends. I don't like to hear about those things. Already, I'm very friendly with those friends because I heard a lot of times. Yeah, I don't want it. So I just really want to. They ask me to when they left from my room, then they I think they have to say like, do you want me to close the door? Yeah, then I want to say like really yes.
So you want to close the door to avoid hearing the noise from your brother's room when his friends are over? Of course, I'd be happy to close the door for you.
Okay. Yeah. I think I'm very thirsty now. So, I think I have to get a glass of water. Oh, then do you want me to get you a glass of water too? I can get to you.
Would you like me to join you in getting a glass of water? Thank you. That's sweet of you.
How to say that? Oh, you're welcome. Okay, yeah.
You're welcome. It's no trouble at all. It was nice chatting with you. Sleepyhead.
My friend, Julie, she just saying like, I'm leaving for Italy in this year. So I just asked to her like, when you're going to leave for Italy? And she just saying like, maybe 25th. So I was so surprised because it was just 2 days after. Yeah. So yeah. I was really surprised about that. But she just saying like, but I'll come back here very fastly. So it's okay. Don't worry about that. And I just saying to her like, I didn't worry about that. Then she just saying like, oh really? Okay. Yeah. That was all. We just going to another subject very fastly. Because that mood was very yeah, kind of not good. So we have to change some mood at the time.
That's
Okay.
quite soon, isn't it? Sounds like you tried to move past the surprise and change the subject.
Then let's go another situation. Actually, I bought some pen, but I don't know well about how do I refill the ink in this pen. Yeah, I don't know that. I think I have to check the internet site. I can search it, I think. And
What
also,
type of pen is it? Is it refillable or does it take replaceable cartridges? What do you think might happen if you press the pen button without knowing how to get ink flowing properly?
I don't know well about that. So I think I have to search this pen's name. Yeah, to check it. Okay, then actually I bought some camera too, but I don't know well about how do I turn this camera on too. So I think I should searching about this one too. Yeah. Next time I think I have to check the how to turn this on before to buy it. So yeah. Amy came to my country in today because she really want to meet me. Yeah, it is very glad glad to hear things because we're friends. But she just came to in Korea to meet me, only me. oh, it was very glad things. Anyway, so next day she have to go to her work again. So I just think like, oh, then how do you go to work the next day? And just she's saying like, I'm flying to New York early in the morning tomorrow, so it's okay. And I was really surprised about the thing. Oh, then you just in here just only the one day? And she just saying like, yeah. And I just really surprised about that because the airplane's tickets are very expensive, especially Korea to New York.
Don't worry, we can figure it out together. What kind of camera did you buy? Why didn't you tell me Amy was flying to New York tomorrow and staying for just one day?
Because I didn't know that too. Yeah, I knew that. I know that very suddenly. Anyway, then let's go to another situation. Hmm. Oh, where do you think John is? I can't find him.
Maybe John is at a meeting or in his office. What's the situation like now and why do you need to see him?
Because I have to tell something to him, like to some project. Yeah, because I have some project with him. I have to finish it. Then, when do you think John arrived there? Some classroom or something? I think I have to find him.
Does this project have a deadline that you're worried about missing?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe John is grading papers in a classroom or observing a student? Me too. I'm definitely interested in hearing what John has to say.
Okay, then I'll end this video.